What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Stack Report. And guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have good news right now. We do not have good news right now. We are breaking down into support levels that I personally didn't even think were possible. Right now, I had to zoom out all the way to my 1 hour candles. If you were watching the videos yesterday, I had told you this is a key support level, and we broke it. We broke down through, and now we're tracing all the way back to this key support that we haven't touched since, I believe, December, late December. And as you can see, we bounced off of it a couple times, and this is what initially initiated that run up to $120. But guys, we have come back down, and I can go ahead and delete this one. That one doesn't mean anything anymore. So now what I have drawn out are a key bottom, and it looks like we're breaking below it right now as I speak, which is not good, because if we zoom out past that right there, folks, it is not a beautiful ride. The next one looks to be around $66, maybe 60. Guys, we could keep going lower. We could keep going lower, guys. So, definitely not what we wanted to see, going into today. So I'm sorry I don't have good news for you today, but this is the levels that I'm looking at right here. Looking at this bottom down here, we're breaking through. I would hope we could stay in this zone a little bit right here, because once we broke out of this over here on January the 11th, we did have that run up, and this line right here, we tested it multiple times and could not break it, and so of course that's going to trigger a downfall, and we're breaking through right now as I speak. I mean, I could be even a little bit more generous, and say we're here, but that's 50 cents a dollar, and we're busting right through it at the moment. Let me zoom in here. It's not looking pretty on these 1 hour candles, guys. We're breaking this key resistance level right there. So that's going to be the initial chart technical analysis that I have for you today. Now, the gold to silver ratio hit above 63 to 1. Right now it's probably even higher than that, probably around 67 to 1. If not, we may see the 70 to 1 soon. But guys, I want you to stay strong. Stay strong through this. I'm stacking myself. I'm continuing to stack. It's depending on how you look at this. I can see it as a buying opportunity. There are some people who see this as a time to start selling, but I think if you guys can just hold strong, like Casey Phillips 3007, my man or woman, I don't know if that's a guy or girl. Casey could go either way, to be honest, but I think it's a guy. If not, I'm sorry, then you're a girl. They're telling me that they've bought nearly 100 ounces over the past 2 days. So guys, let's take a second and say a prayer for Casey, because we know that they are down on their money right now, and there's nothing to be laughed about. I myself have bought multiple ounces, around 60 ounces, 70 ounces, and I'm down on my money, thinking that we were going to break past this, and we didn't. I bought when it was 90, bought when it was 84, bought when it was 83, and we just continue to keep going down, guys. It looks like a free fall at the moment. Guys, if we can't reject this right here and come back up and bounce along this line and inside of this channel right here, it looks like we may be going down to 50. I mean, I'm trying to find the last time we had some key resistance. Right here is 64, 60, a little bit, because we broke above it, and we tested it and we broke up. But from there, guys, it looks like we're in the high 50s to 56. This looks like another level right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw this out. This looks like the next strongest point of resistance right now. So if we can't do something and we can't hold above this, it looks like we could be going down. So be cautious in this area, guys, because we really don't have any strong resistance. Our last strong resistance was at $56. So I really want everyone to be very cautious. I'm not telling you to not invest. I'm not telling you to invest. I'm telling you your money is your money. Will I be investing on the way down? You bet. You want to know why? Because whenever I zoom out of this, I'm going to leave you guys with some positivity. We're going to go over here to the 5-year chart. Whenever I was investing, I started in 2021. That's when I started investing at $20, 21, and I saw us go down to 19, 18, 17. Right, we hovered in this zone for years, guys. For years we hovered in the 20s, and it wasn't until this year that we started breaking out. This past year in 2025 that we started breaking out. I held all the way through. So you bet, because silver stacking is not about a simple, let me get back to my 1 hour chart. Sorry about that. Silver stacking is not about getting rich quick. It's about preserving your wealth and preserving what you have and a hedge against the US dollar. So guys, I'm going to leave you with that today. I want everyone to make sure you stack safe, stack smart, and as always, I will see you tomorrow.